Sometimes we get accused of being out of touch, so we're putting that to the test. Today, our tech tipsters will go head-to-head in an epic showdown. That's right, using only their knowledge, they will build a $1,000 PC.
This is going to be very interesting.
Well, there's a catch. We need the highest possible performance, but we can't go over budget, and we're not allowed to check the internet for pricing.
What? What do you mean you can't check the internet for pricing?
Oh, well that is a lot harder. Then I guess the pressure's on to tell you about our sponsor. Ugreen. Check out their cute and compact.
What do you mean you can't check the pricing?
The rules are simple.
Okay.
1, build the best $1,000 PC from anything on these shelves. 2, no help from the internet. And 3, a few other restrictions that I sent out yesterday. Any questions? Don't care.
No, that is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
I think we go big GPU.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you should go big GPU for $1,000. First, I'm assuming this is American, even though they're in Canada. They always use American dollars. 1,000. You could do a lot for 1,000, to be honest. For 1,000, you're probably looking at maybe like 30, 70 on the Nvidia side, but for a challenge like this, you should go AMD, so you could probably go 7800, maybe.
AM4?
AM4 for sure.
AM4, definitely.
I don't care about case, just something cheap and decent.
You gotta go AM4. AM4, if they have a 5600, that's a no-brainer CPU. It's just such a no-brainer CPU.
And probably like a Chinese brand.
Big risk, but I want to
Save on the case, 100%.
7900 XT.
We're gonna way overshoot
No,
this.
Decent. Probably like a Chinese brand.
Big risk, but I want to go 7900 XT.
We are gonna
That is a very big risk. You're gonna have to save in a lot of other places to get that.
way overshoot
No,
this budget.
some of them are really cheap.
Like
right
how
now.
cheap,
Like
though?
$500.
True, true. You can get it.
Do we want to waste money on CPU cooler or just stock it?
Stock it.
Okay.
Wait, what's happening?
Fractal Mesh Phi 2.
Each team has their plan, and now it's time to select all of our parts. We're gonna do a snake draft order, starting with Team Literal Arson. We have 45 seconds per part. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Okay, go.
Oh, this is tricky.
7900 XT, not the XTX.
Or we could go for fancy with 7800.
No, we need to go the cheapest, shittiest looking one. The Gigabyte looks expensive. I was hoping for something
Don't go
that's
Gigabyte.
cheaper looking.
We gotta pick. We gotta pick.
Got the pulse. Get the pulse one.
We're next. We're next.
4,
I don't know.
3,
Try it.
Get the pulse one.
Let's do this
1.
one.
We have our part. Okay, do we want
Fuck.
12
Okay.
or 13? 12.
Wait, what are they doing? Picking CPU.
Okay, we have our
Okay,
part.
this is
Okay,
very
do we want
interesting. Hold up.
12 or
Try it.
2.
Let's do
They're not
this.
going Intel?
we have our
Oh,
part.
there's no way they're going Intel, right? That's crazy.
Okay, do we want 12
12
or
or
13? 12 might be cheaper. Like we could
They're going Intel? Oh, that's
do
crazy.
12400. Do we have a 12400?
12400? 12400 is good.
A lot of 136Ks.
Oh my god, we don't have any of the ones that I'd want. Where are all the CPUs?
G.
Oh, they have
G1's good.
Ryzen's.
G1's good.
You don't want a G1.
13400, 13100.
Get the 12400.
They're going 79. Does that make people
That's
kind of want
way
to
too
push this?
expensive. They're going way over budget.
I think they shouldn't be able to see each other's parts. That would make it a lot more interesting. Because if they obviously see them bringing back a certain GPU, then they sort of get an idea. I feel like they shouldn't be able to see it, but whatever.
7800 XT. That's a maybe.
77.
That's 7700
Yeah, what you got.
XT.
Yes,
XT.
XT.
7700 XD. That is a lot lower. That's if the others don't go over budget, they're gonna win it. The GPU is the biggest factor here. It always will be. So, yeah, tricky. Let's see what happens.
We're going on that. We're going on that.
Sweet.
CPU.
I really would rather go with this, unless we want to go Intel.
Don't go Intel.
3600K with the DDR4.
Well,
CPU.
I really would rather go with this, unless we want to go Intel. 3600K with the DDR4.
Okay. Okay.
they went Intel.
650.
650.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, and this is Ape one. Oh, no! It. No, this is ITX. Oh, God!
You can show an ITX build. That's fine.
No, this one.
All right, it's our turn. Go.
All right.
Oh.
Move.
No way!
All right, yelling.
All right, I'm looking for motherboards. AM4. Where the frick is it? Right here. Do you think B450 Pro 4 good?
I think it's
Yes.
fine.
All right.
B450 is
That's probably
fine.
$100.
Okay.
Okay, well, we get to go again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, all they have AMD-wise. That's like reasonable, right?
I really don't know.
I can't see that. I can't read that.
Like this.
Yeah, that is.
This one?
That's probably the best choice. Yeah.
We're gonna go with the 5600G.
6900 XT or 7900 XT?
Okay, it's not bad.
I think
It's obviously tricky because I don't know what they have, and I can't quite see. But it's not a bad CPU to her.
This looks like some pretty awful stuff.
Don't get that. Oh,
What?
Let's do it.
the go-to is Corsair as always. Just the classic
I have what I want, I just
non-RGB.
can't get it out.
What did you just do? What does this require?
It's pretty chonk, dude. It's pretty chonk.
It is pretty chong.
7900. That's at least 800. Okay, I thought it was gonna be 700. 800 is crazy.
Oh my.
We're screwed. we're so screwed.
Yeah.
Now
That
the
is
major components have
trouble.
been selected, we're gonna
To be fair, they went what 5600G. So maybe they've got like £200 left, $200 left for RAM and case and power. That's rough. That's so rough, dude.
round out our systems with RAM, case, power supply, etc. until we get to the most important category, flex item. I need to find out if there's fans that are included with this or not. So that
Yeah,
we
that's
don't need
huge. You
fence
need
for
fans, man.
Real quick.
You
Oh,
so
God,
need
it's
fans.
No! No fans, so get fans.
Okay. This looks good. This will work. Looks cheap.
RGB would be really good.
It's gonna be so expensive though.
It's gonna be really expensive.
Fucking
I
RGB
want
for?
something silly.
It's
Well,
all
actually, we
about
can have this
performance.
for $10.
Done.
The parts have been selected. Our
Okay,
fates-
okay. Now we get a look at everything. Okay, so they have Ryzen 5 5600G, 1TB storage. Nobody's gone 32 gigs of RAM, which they probably could have done, but I guess doesn't matter too much. 850 bronze, stock cooler. Yeah, the left side looks like the best. Core i3 1310. Could be worse. That Z690 is gonna be expensive, that motherboard. Stock cooler 750. Oh, they want 7800 XT. I still think if the red team hasn't gone over budget, they easily win that. Easily win that. It's not even close. Yeah, it's not even close. It's not even close. All right, let's see.
Have been sealed. Now it's time to build, starting with Team Arson.
For our CPU, we ended up going with the 5600G. And I think we ran into the same issue a lot of the other teams did, which is when they looked in the pile of AMD CPUs, all of them were already checked out, either to another project or labs
Ooh,
testing.
that's
I don't know
rough.
how much these are worth.
Let's see what they had.
Either to another
Yeah, they had, look at that, 5600X. That would have been easily the best CPU for this. Easily the best CPU for this. Okay. That is rough.
project or labs testing. I don't know how
But the
much these are
5600G is probably second best, to be honest.
I want to say
I think it's a good pick.
150 bucks.
I put
Probably,
down
yeah.
125 as my guess.
I'm feeling a little bit
Yeah,
sick to
that's
my
pretty
stomach
accurate.
at The fact that the first component is different than I thought it was. I thought we just got a regular 13100, but this is a 13100F. F is
That's
generally
good.
no graphics,
F is no
right?
graphics.
That's good.
So it's actually better. So it should be cheaper.
Yeah, you'll save $10 probably.
Yeah, yeah, it is
I think
cheap.
we went
They are
a
always
little overboard
cheaper.
On the CPU, we went with a 13600K because there was like no. We wanted a 5600X.
That is stupid. That is a stupid amount of budget to waste on a CPU for something like this.
Yeah, we panicked.
Yeah, we panicked.
panicked
There's
big time.
none. And then for motherboard, we went with a Asus
But
Prime.
to be fair, when you're on such limited time, you just have to pick something, and yeah.
E660 Plus, which is one of the cheapest LGA 1700 boards that we have in stock.
We wanted to make sure that our CPU runs at boost clocks, so maybe we can win big in the CPU competition. That might push us over the edge.
Yeah.
Man, this motherboard looks
I thought it was going to be all just gaming performance, but I guess we'll see.
very cheap, Alex.
Exactly.
And that was one of the original things with going with AM4 oh my gosh, these.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they always flex.
Well, we went with the ASRock B450 Pro 4. How much do you think these are? Like, I was gonna say like 70? Maybe
Yeah,
90?
probably
That
80.
might be pushing
gonna
like
guess 80.
100.
100?
F.
I mean, obviously,
We
look,
got our
yeah,
Z690
possibly,
Plus
actually.
Wi-Fi D4 motherboard. It is a much more expensive board than I would have picked.
Yeah, you.
But we didn't see any 660 ones.
The number one thing to save would have been motherboard. PSU you want to get, as long as you have enough wattage, you're fine, and case. Do you know what I mean? Those three things you want to save on. And obviously RAM if you can, but it's tricky.
left. In terms of our estimates, we were thinking
I would love to do a challenge like this. I think I would do pretty good. I mean, I've had so much experience building PCs for my customers. I would be very curious how well I would do on this. But anyways, let's keep watching.
5100, 130 bucks. Z690, we said 170. It's probably more. I think I'm gonna adjust our estimate to 200.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah, which is a
100%.
huge
Must be.
bummer.
Must be 200 at least. That's such a bad pick.
Chose the one that was
Oh,
using the
no.
Shein build. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but it was blurred the last time I pronounced it like this, so DDR4 3200 megahertz. That's style points right
Yeah,
there.
that's big style
That's
points.
class, if you
Yeah.
ask me. I think the
Fucking
animation
hell.
is $5, so we're gonna go 40. I think that's our estimate.
All right.
40
Cross our fingers
bucks.
with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah. This whole build.
possibly.
Please, 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 please.
The only thing we know for sure is that we are over budget.
All right, so we're just going stock.
There might
cooler
be,
here.
but
Yeah, which
it's,
is nice.
I don't know.
$0.
I actually haven't installed these stock coolers before. I remember.
Bougie boy over here.
They're actually quite easy to install. Actually, I've never
don't
worked with
do
that
that.
specific
This
cooler,
youngin'
but
does not know the ways of the when you boot up a game.
Oh, I do. My computer still screams.
What kind of case did we get?
We got a Phanteks Eclipse G360A. Great case. This is probably going to come in around $100.
Yeah, maybe 110 tops.
We got the Phanteks Eclipse P300. This right here, it
That's quality.
feels kind
but
of
that's
like
what you
junk,
need. That's
but
what you
not
need. All
in a
you
way
care about
that's,
right
like,
now is performance to
concerning.
win the
It's not
challenge.
going
So
to hurt me, which is like a plus. I guess,
75,
to have.
yeah, that's
Well,
good.
It seems like too nice of a fan in the back. I'm a bit concerned about that.
Next is our flex item.
Oh yeah.
And Jordan, I want you to take a closer look at the box that you chose.
Uh-oh.
oh no.
Did I do a bad? Oh, it's light strips.
What? No, I 100% would have made the same
I
mistake.
was fully reading that as LS120, assuming
Yeah.
120 mil fans.
This box
Oh,
looks like a pack of
no.
3 fans.
This is not looking good for Jordan.
While he's handling
I wonder if
stuff,
everybody's
I'm
gonna
gonna
fail
do
at this
case
point. This is
prep.
going horribly
We
wrong.
got this Thermaltake Smart BM3 650 watt, 80 plus bronze.
I think we all had the same strategy. We went for thermal take bronze.
Is it just we all consider them cheap?
I think so. I think we were all expecting them to be cheaper than a Seasonic or a Corsair.
One thing that I did not realize when I picked that GPU was that it requires an 800 watt power supply.
Yeah.
We went with what seemed like the worst 800 watt power supply, but not so bad that it would actually just not work.
It'll work. It'll work.
65 to 100.
The only problem is if they've gone over
650
budget or
watt.
not.
I think it's 100 tops. $85.
Sure.
It's 650 watt. It's bronze. Yeah, Thermaltake, they make some great products, but they not necessarily the power supply. Like?
Yeah. Well, that's not Thermaltake. That's Thermal Right.
Oh shit, you're right.
We love them.
Yeah, we do love Thermal Right. The Phantom Spirit 120 SE ARGB, $40.
There's so many of these brands that have such similar names.
650 because it is the Phantom
Phantom
Spirit.
Spirit's newer.
Just gonna tighten my cooler down with our LTT screwdriver from LTTstore.com.
God, I wish I could get one of them.
Oh yeah.
I ended up
Don't get
buying,
screwed. Be the
for my builds, I've got this beast, which was honestly the second best that I could find. It's a Wera one. Because they don't sell those screwdrivers. I've also got internal storage for my bits and stuff. It's pretty good, to be fair. I'm pretty happy with it. £40 for this one. And I think for the LTT one, to get it like shipped over, it was like 100 and some pounds. It was not worth it. I'm pretty happy with my one though. But yeah.
the one who does the screwing.
One thing that I was thinking, as far as I can tell, there are no bonus points for noise. We should go full fan speed on everything.
I mean, we
Yes.
can, but like, what's
Do
the-
it.
So just so it stays
Do
super
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just like might net us a couple FPS.
Yeah, 100%. 100% it could.
Man, I'm getting kind of worried that like we're gonna be so far off on budget.
Just
and we're gonna,
blast
like,
them.
Really? I got less nervous when I saw Alex grab the 7900 XT.
I was really hoping that we would have.
Yeah, that's crazy. Getting a 7900 XT is... That's a bit crazy. I think 800 would have been better. 7800. We'll see, we'll see.
Or
I just hope that they're in budget,
crappier
so they don't get knocked
900
out.
XT, because this right here might be $900.
What?
You told me 600.
He said 500.
Oh.
Fucking idiot.
We're banking on $600. That's how much we think it's worth.
I'm saying 650.
Okay, 650.
They're
For a
over. They're
GPU,
so
we
over.
picked a good old 7700 XT. We think it's gonna do just fine. We didn't want to go overboard on price. What's 7700 XT?
500.
400, 500 bucks?
500.
Yeah, 500 bucks.
Gotta be 500 probably, 550 maybe.
So long.
Yeah,
Like the
I would
board
have said the maybe even better would have been to go like GPU generation previous, but like a higher tier. But I don't know.
done here. The
Maybe
cooler
not.
is
I hope
just
it
massive.
fits.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay, that's good.
I might be trip.
Alex.
It doesn't fit.
God.
No
I was like, hey, let's
way.
go plug it in. It's like right.
No, I think you can get it.
You can get it in, yeah.
Ooh.
That is painful.
We're
We'll just
gonna
go
need
like
some
that.
finagling. We're gonna need some finagling.
Almost had a budget time for a saw.
Wait, that means we probably have time to go and laser.
We're not laser etching the glass panel, Alex.
Yes, we are.
That.
We have millimeters of clearance.
That is so rough.
I did not think about that at all. That GPU is massive.
My GPU is also fucking huge, and there's like the Corsair 4000D's got like a little thing that comes out to hide your cables in, and I have to like, when I install the GPU, I have to push my motherboard from underneath in order to get it to click in. It's fucking hilarious because I could not get it to plug it in the first time. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is it not going in?
Not only did you potentially screw us on price, you almost screwed us on actual space.
Okay, do you want to plug it in? Plug it in, get it posting.
Yeah, how much time do we have? 15? Okay.
Oh, they're in a time constraint to build it as well. Oh, fucking
We haven't even
hell.
post tested.
We can post test over there. You
Wait,
can
what
do
about
that
Windows installing?
and worry about the cable
Does it not
management.
count in the
I will
timer?
make this art. Literal art.
Oh, all right, we're going.
You know what? Oh my god, they could probably get like 5 to 10 FPS if they install like a light build of Windows as well, and that would be so worth it for a challenge like this.
Freaking 105.
But they probably won't do it.
Good idea.
I probably won't do it.
I've had only bad ideas today. Let's not stop.
Okay, nothing yet. Hold on.
Motherboard diagnostics saying anything? Do we have
Can't
that?
read it. It's one of those lights that has like 4 options.
DRAM. So it might be
That's-
memory training. We'll give it.
Yeah, give
I
it
went with a
minute.
Trident C. I've actually had issues with
Coming
that
over
RAM
here
before.
really, really fast. We have about 15 minutes. I'm going to try in that time to create us a custom side panel. Now we don't have enough time to do it as
Wait.
like a,
Why?
I don't even remember what's that called. I just need to get going.
It's not booting.
Uh-oh.
Nice. I'm kind of rooting for Team Red, but I think they're gonna either go over budget or yeah, not gonna go on.
Alex, as pretty as your glass is, it'd be really cool if the computer turned on.
It really would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We still have our DRAM light.
DRAM light. Are these dead?
David, our DDR4 might be bad.
Yeah, I hate that RAM. I've had issues with it before.
Yeah, this might guarantee that we totally do not win the style points if it's only half done, which is really looking quite likely at the moment.
Alex, I need help getting the computer booted though.
Oh,
Seriously.
I literally cannot get it to boot.
What?
Yeah. So I had it plugged in. I know this cable works because it was powering the monitor. But I tried unplugging even the front I/O to see if it was the button, but I touched the pins and it doesn't go.
The lights are moving.
Something's happening.
The fact that it doesn't go at all, that's actually worrying. Like nothing turns on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because this, I don't think is our fault. It seems like it might just actually be a dead power supply.
Power supply, yeah, that's what I was gonna say as well.
Oh.
Oh no. Has he broken the glass? Yeah, it has!
It got most
No!
of the way through too. I have no clue why it did that. Oh, you know what happened? Tynan changed the focal distance of this laser. I had the laser about as low of a power and as fast as it could get. But this is the first time that we have ever etched with this laser. This is what I wanted to be on the side panel. Just the sad Linus on fire.
That would have been fire.
Team literal arson.
That would have been
I
hilarious.
cannot believe that side panel exploded.
Oh, I can. I totally can. It's almost like we said, hey,
They
Alex,
tried
we only
doing
have
too
10
much.
minutes
They
left, maybe
tried
we should
doing
go
too
for this.
much.
I'm just gonna send it and see what happens. I still don't see any LEDs.
Yeah, there still is nothing.
Do we have a dead board?
Kind of really looking like it.
That board? Oh
Alex,
wow,
what do you
okay.
think is more dead? The motherboard or the side panel?
This is
The
so
motherboard,
rough.
We can still put the shards of the side panel in there.
Oh god.
We can save this. But yeah, our motherboard's dead, so I guess we'll have to figure out what happens next.
This is really unfortunate.
Yeah.
This is really bad.
Okay, power button.
15 seconds.
Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the RGB. That's good. That's
Hold on,
good.
we
That
got
bit
light.
looks nice.
Yellow light DRAM. Oh, it's not going away.
It's not going.
It's sticking around. We might have a RAM issue.
No.
As per the rules, which you can see here, we are going to replace these broken components with working ones and get these computers all tuned up. Computers are built, Windows is installed, everything's ready to go. It's time for the teams to show off what they have done.
There's our computer, everyone.
Okay, so everybody's
Do you like
fixed their shit.
decoration? We got some for free, and we did pay $10 for this HypnoFrog.
For fuck's
Tell
sake.
us what happened to your side panel.
Alex decided to try to laser etch the glass. Oh my god! And we didn't have the laser dialed in, and all of a sudden we heard it shatter.
So while you were building a PC, he just went to the shop to...
No, we built the PC, and we were so confident it was working, we were like, let's go laser etch it. Then it didn't boot because the motherboard was dead, and then the glass panel shattered all in 5 minutes.
Actually, the motherboard wasn't dead. We had the Ryzen 5600G from that random Lenovo desktop that has a fuse in it that locks it from going in another computer.
Totally forgot about
Wait,
that.
what?
We have a whole video on that, and you can plug in another Ryzen chip into that Lenovo board, and it will lock that as well, I'm pretty sure.
That's wild.
It's crazy. We have another 5600G.
What? I did not know that was a thing. I actually did not know that was a thing. What the fuck? How is that even allowed? That there should be some sort of anti-consumer law that should stop you from doing something. That is so insane. I have never heard of this in my life. What the fuck?
Because we couldn't figure it out. We have a
Lord.
different motherboard that David selected for us.
Got it.
Its equivalent value, you'll still be scored at the original price.
Got it.
And motherboards aren't super important for performance, so we've kind of gone a little bit looser on that.
And now that he's laid that out, this helped us
Wait, what's happened?
figure it out. We have a
Ryzen chip into that Lenovo board, and it will lock that as well, I'm pretty sure.
That's wild.
It's crazy. We have another 5600G, but
Oh, okay.
because we couldn't figure it out, we have a different motherboard that David selected for us.
Got it.
Its equivalent
Okay.
value, you'll still be scored at the original price.
Got it.
And motherboards aren't super important for performance, so we've kind of gone a little bit looser on that.
And now that he's laid
That's
that
actually
out,
very curious. I've never actually researched. If you have the exact same parts, everything but the motherboard, would you see even a little bit of performance difference? You'd think not, but with these things, you never know. I would be curious to find out.
this helped us a lot. It turns out that we screwed up and accidentally got a PCIe Gen 3 board.
Ooh,
This one is Gen 4.
Let's go.
He got it, so we have resizable bar enabled. we have the GPU running at full thing. This is really good.
That would have been a huge thought! And
Oh,
I see you went
no.
with the 7900 XT, which is not a mid-range card. What was the impetus for that card?
This was an executive decision by Alex.
Oh, there's somebody's mad.
In a $1,000 build, I would not recommend this GPU normally, but you can get them on sale. We're hoping one's on sale right now. We estimated this computer costing $1,115.
It'll be more.
but that's again hoping the GPU is on sale. The actual price,
Not bad. Not bad.
You know what? You know what? You know what? For a 7900 XT build, that is fucking good. That is really fucking good. Holy shit, that's not bad. I want to just quickly compare this with the performance of my GPU, because I think it destroys it. I've got a 3080 Ti. I don't think it's even close, and I paid double that for my build. To be fair, that was 2 years ago. But still. Oh, Lord, it's double. That is crazy. That is crazy. And you can probably get them, you can probably get these secondhand for even cheaper. If I go here. Oh, they don't have any right now, but I usually shop from GPUs when I do my PC builds. But anyways, you could probably find these secondhand even cheaper. Holy fuck, that is a lot of value.
$1,249.27.
The GPU was $700, and your original motherboard trace really saved you. It was $100.
So we're gonna
Nice.
have a 24.9%.
Well, they're not disqualified. They just get a penalty. Okay.
Trouble from the beginning.
Curious.
We ended up making a rush decision and getting a 13100F. I was looking for like a 12400 or a 13400, something a lot more balanced, but still really low priced.
Tough gaming motherboard, eh?
Okay, yeah. So the next problem, we were, locked into our ecosystem based on our CPU choice, and I was looking for a B660 board, and I couldn't find them in 45 seconds.
We took one.
So we ended up with a Z690 board. Our total system guess is 1205.
Oh, that's worse than the other guys. That's surprising.
Wow.
Oh, this is gonna
Spot
be
on our guess.
curious.
Our big factor was a $270 fucking motherboard.
Yeah, that's 200. Wait, 270.
$270 fucking motherboard.
Oh my goodness.
270.
Yeah. So that
Last gen.
Yikes.
that's basically our entire overage compared to that one. $170 difference on a GD motherboard.
You got a nice case though. How much was the
Ooh,
case?
I like that.
$70.
What? God damn.
That's
it's a
good.
great computer though. I like it.
Tell them what we picked.
Does look nice to be fair.
Team DDR420, we picked a 13600K, which was a panic decision. We had 5 seconds and we grabbed a 13600K, which is probably going to be the thing that hurts us the most in terms of budget.
Yeah,
It's a
100%.
great CPU, except for maybe the.
The guess is
thing that hurts
1300. Holy shit! Red team is gonna win this
the
then.
most in terms of budget.
Absolutely.
It's a great CPU, except for maybe the voltage issues. This only has to run for 2 hours, so who cares? Which also explains our power supply selection. We chose a Thermaltake, literally the exact same Thermaltake Smart line as everyone else. Who cares? It only needs to be on for 2 hours. Another downside to our CPU pick was that we had to get a cooler, unlike the other two teams who
That is a pretty affordable cooler, to be fair. That's what, the 20-30 bucks.
included coolers with their CPUs.
I will say as a note to that, the cooler that
That's the exact cooler I got in my computer actually.
they used is not the included one for the 5600G. We're not
Oh.
going to dock points because
yeah,
it's
it isn't, of
RGB,
course.
and it's way cooler, but it would come with just the Stealth, which is a black one.
Yeah.
But will it cool down our price?
Let's see. You
Dude,
had the
that's
highest
rough.
guess.
We were very cynical.
Oh my god, the 13600K is $300? That is such a horrible choice. Oh no. Also, why are they going for 1 terabyte drives? If you just go 500, you'd save quite a lot of money there. Interesting. Okay. $120 motherboard, that's fine. Huh. Oh, it's an RGB version. Okay. I was wondering why that was £50 or
Even
$50.
with the lowest GPU.
We guessed at least $350 for our CPU. And
Yeah.
we came in- wow.
Oh!
Nice. $1,090.
Okay.
Wow.
Turns out we have no idea how much stuff costs.
Not bad. Okay.
We always err on the side of expensive. So
This
that's
is
good.
gonna get
We kind
curious
of know what
then.
it costs. We were trying to build a $1,000
Yeah.
PC. We came out around $1,100. I think that's
They
pretty
got
decent.
they got a little bit lucky. The 13600K just happens to be on sale.
Good job, you guys.
So that's good.
You guys were the closest to the 1,000 for sure.
That's going to be a big help.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's no way that Plouffe would not use an aftermarket cooler. That's Plouffe's.
Oh, he's right. He knows his stuff. I'm a little bit scared at how well Linus knows us. We were so spot on. We took a break for the weekend, and I've run some of the benchmarks beforehand, but we're gonna run our last one on camera. So
Okay.
get to your freaking stations. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, it's not going to be close. The 7900
First, I
XT
win.
team is going
The
to
best part about not having a
destroy
side
him.
panel, if I can add extra cooling.
It only helps if
Okay,
it's
why is it
overheating.
showing them as winning?
Wait, what?
Better system, duh.
Wait,
Oh
what?
no, they dropped
anymore.
like crazy. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
GG easy.
Wow.
Killed them.
Yeah.
I'm so
Nice.
surprised that
And the left one was $1,200. Holy shit, that is
77 to 79
Good.
is way bigger
for the
of a
money.
difference in this game than I thought.
Fucking hell.
We're looking like 40.
Seriously, if you're not interested in streaming at all, always go with an AMD GPU. The only reason why I have a NVIDIA GPU is because I need it for the streaming encoders. Otherwise, I would be going AMD. Because holy shit, the price to performance it's not even fucking close.
Yeah.
How do they have the fastest CPU score?
That's a very good question.
There's like wonkiness with some of the results. Like they have this massive drop in FPS in the middle of the benchmark. This is why like when Labs is doing testing, we run things multiple times to make sure that any weird outliers are dealt with.
Whereas this is just have fun with friends, run some benchmarks, see who did better. But oh well.
We've run the benchmarks, and I am shocked at the results. In third place is Team 3. with 535 out of 700. In second place is Team 2 with 582.
Yes!
And in first place is Team 1 with 639.
Holy shit, nice.
That's a really high
Yeah,
score.
I don't know if we'll catch it. We'll get
You're gonna beat us.
They only
Good
have 50
stuff.
points on the table.
Is that before
However,
deductions?
With a penalty that costs
okay.
them 24.9% of
Bold?
their performance, their final score puts them in second place, and the winner
Oh!
is
No way.
go! Wow.
But we haven't talked about the pineapple for good taste.
The what?
What? Oh, you.
Obviously not them.
It's you guys. Yeah! With 4 out of the 6 votes.
Yeah!
Oh wow.
That means
Oh,
that
best looking
they
PC.
took a
Okay.
very clean victory. Not
Oh, the
only
white
did they
one.
win
Okay,
after
okay, fair.
Yeah!
That
I like
means
the other one. I like the smaller one in the middle, to be fair. But the white looks clean,
that
so.
they took a very clean victory. Not only did they win after price performance adjustment, but they got the best looking system.
Hang on. We gotta deduct a point. There's a scratch in the glass.
Whoa.
They also were the closest to an actual $1,000 mark,
It's
which
true.
Fair.
was really awesome.
That's
Tell
fair.
me how it feels to win.
Well, David,
But if you were ever looking to buy any of these computers, you would definitely go with the 7900 XT build, 100%.
it feels great.
And get the GPU secondhand, save some money there. You would get so much performance for your money. Holy fuck.
You know, we played a good game. We played a hard game. The other guys, they're out there, you know, they're giving their all every single night. And like, we're out there, you know, and sometimes you gotta take the win, with the good with the bad.
To our sponsor.
Ugreen.
That's crazy. That was a fun video. That was a very good video.